Amateur bout of the afternoon is taking place under 65 kilograms. Please welcome first man in the walk of the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Team Torres, Farrell. Please welcome his opponent making the walk to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Langka Muay Thai, Aodhan.
Killers of war like Pistol Pete and Pappy Mason. Gave the young boys admiration. Prince from Queens and Fritz from Harlem. Street legends. The drugs kept the hood from Star Moon. The look in his eyes is wild. Triple homicide. I sit in the back aisle. I want to crack a smile when I see him. Throw up a fist of black power. Cause all we want is his freedom. We grab a court officer's gun and start squeezing.
So we have Sean Farrell of Team Torres competing out of the blue corner. We have Aodhan Douglas representing Langka Muay Thai out of the red. And they're meeting in the centre of the ring. And again, we're looking at a Southpaw v Orthodox matchup.
Well, Farrell with a great head kick there out of nowhere.
The lead leg too. It wasn't even coming off the back leg.
And not even a switch. It was just straight up and over. Unique enough to see that so early on a card, unless he has previous martial arts experience.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of more of a karate thing to be able to do something like that, isn't it? He popped the lead leg up so high without any real tell.
And I think we'll see the clinch. Well, we will see the clinch kind of evolve over the night as more weapons are allowed in. So as we get to B-class pro and you can knee people to the face, when we get to A-class and you can elbow in the clinch, we're going to see that change a little bit more. You won't see too many people neutralising the clinch. There's more opportunity. Yeah.
Early on, like without the elbows, it becomes very important, like the grappling aspect of it, whereas... Yeah, like you mentioned, the jeopardy ratchets through the roof once you move to the pro game.
There's more things happening. We can, what I'd say to my athletes is think about either position, scoring, or sweeping, and them things can interplay.
Yeah, and instead of having one or two options of things you can do, if you've got 5 or 6 different options, yeah, that spices mix up a little bit.
And I think one of the things as well, like we've seen already, we're seeing, I think, some great matches already. We're seeing a back and forth. So when generally people at home watch, it's a great observation. When someone gets caught with a kick, they generally feel the need to kick back. Now, sometimes that's a great head kick again. But what we will see throughout the night is, as the fight IQ grows in the fighters, sometimes you draw someone into a boxing match and then you finish with a kick. You draw them into a kicking match and you finish with a knee. And you'll see them setting traps a little bit more. Now, this is great. What we'll see is Larry as well, very experienced again, watching. You're only allowed push your fighter back technically 3 steps.
Okay. You can't drive them from one side of the ring to the other.
But it does happen, and it depends on the referee's position. Great left hook by Douglas from the Langka gym. Oh, fantastic dump.
He got that body lock and just took the base foot out from underneath. Beautiful work.
That would be one of the best. And actually in the last match, one of the catches and dumps again. Fantastic clinch and dumps. Might see it again. Great defense by Farrell to stop the dump. Legs wider, sit down, lower your center of gravity just to neutralize. We can hear the corner calling for the knee. Obviously a big score in Thai boxing if it has effect.
It's almost a scarf hold around the head there of Farrell.
And we can tell a lot in these exchanges because there is natural reactions that someone grabs the neck into a full Muay Thai clinch. There's ways of getting around it. If some fighters try to box when they're in a clinch position, they probably haven't done a lot of clinch in camp because you won't generally see a Thai boxer trying to box in such a close range. Oh, that was a nice follow through if he had to set it up maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, he was just slightly off range, wasn't he? And it flew by the front of the guard, but I'm liking how he's switching up his stances too. He's giving his opponent a couple of different looks.
Yeah. Great jump. Great hand position. We can see controlling the clinch. That was more of a headlock throw, not as technical, but again, he's asserting dominance, putting that little bit of doubt in his opponent's mind.
Yeah, 2 in a row as well can be, you know, it can demoralize a fighter very quickly if you're getting dumped on your back twice in quick succession.
Absolutely, and it can be enough to sway a judge.
Seconds out.
Here we go, 1 more round to go.
Again, we see, oh, fantastic.
Farrell giving Douglas a piece of his own medicine.
I think the guys might get a few highlight reel shots for their career to date with some of them sweeps. They're fantastic.
There's been quite a few in this fight now, and it's impressive work, I have to say.
Now we can see Farrell going for the head kick. The problem is when I see fighters going for that one shot all the time that worked once or twice, sometimes it means they're clutching a little bit. They don't know what to do. They might be...
Yeah, they're lacking a bit of a range of ideas or the confidence in other things.
Absolutely, and they think the higher the complexity, well, the greater the return, absolutely, but it also demands more energy. The judges want to see scoring. Oh. Farrell switching southpaw again, back to orthodox. I'd like to see if he's going to switch southpaw to do something with that. I'd like to, it's so we know he's making a conscious strategic decision. Switch southpaw, hit that big left kick, then switch back.
Yeah, when you have a threat coming from both sides, it can really make your opponent a little hesitant.
Absolutely, and because if you don't, what happens is Douglas is thinking about his game plan. He's not thinking ways he should be thinking about Farrell's game plan. If he keeps switching, that whole point of making him think twice.
Yeah, such a valuable weapon. You can make your opponent react all the time rather than focusing on their own plan A. It definitely gives you the upper hand in rounds, but he's coming out strong in this round.
Yeah, guys have good cardio. I like their cardio for the level we're at, and on the card the guys are, again, great level.
Finishing strong. Douglas going with big bombs up top to finish the round. That left hook came from the depths of his pockets. Beautiful.
Them shots can sway around.